Hello, my name is Eric Ridgway, and welcome back to Comedic Sans, the second attempt at the second episode. I am joined today with Victoria Sliz, CJ Krieger,
Yo, what's good?
Trey Young,
What's good, bro?
and
Rachel Wagner.
Rachel Wagner.
This boy's known me for an entire year, and he still doesn't know my name.
Rachel
All
Wagner.
Rip.
I'd say
right.
more like half a year.
All
but who's
right.
counting?
All right, let's start it off with like the weirdest things that ever happened while you were in a car.
Oh my God! All right, I got this insane
Wait, does
story.
the Bosie's bus count? Because CJ almost got taken by a correctional office.
Eric almost broke my legs too.
No,
yeah.
that was not my fault.
All right, so it was me and my brother and my mom were in a car, and there was like this sharp bend. I don't even know if you can call this weird, but my mom was driving, and all of a sudden, like the steering wheel locked up, and we smashed the curb, and like the airbags deployed. And it was pretty
Oh
cool.
God, that's fun.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my. Car
Did you
thing.
survive?
I mean,
Yeah.
he still got all 4 of his limbs, so I mean, he's all right.
All right.
But he's missing one big component.
The
His brain.
Brain.
I thought you were going somewhere else. With
I
that.
know you. That's why I said it.
All right, Tori?
I mean, I won't really call it weird, but my dad used to have this one car where there were seats in the trunk.
That's called a funk.
No, no. There was like a car that was made. And there was like 2 seats, and then there was like a row of seats, and there was like 2 seats in the back. Like,
Maybe
in the
were
trunk.
they up or no?
No, they were like actual seats.
I think that's
Like
Weird.
wow.
like lawn chair seats? Wait, like lawn chairs?
Actual seats,
No, like
CJ.
actual like
car
car
seats.
seats. Like
Like
there was
car
like
seats,
a
yeah.
seatbelt and everything.
Isn't that usually a thing in cars?
In the
Newer-
trunk?
new-
No, not
It's called a
normally.
funk.
Not normally.
Was it
Not
like a
really.
car
Or a
car
frunk,
that had
sorry.
a trunk? Like
No, it was a car.
frunk.
was it like an SUV?
No, it wasn't an SUV.
All right,
So
well,
there was.
Do you know the like
seats.
the year or like
No, I
the
don't
kind of
remember-
car
I
it
don't
was?
remember- No, I don't.
Okay, well, it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
anyways. But like, I don't know, the worst thing that ever happened was I was going through a Tim Hortons drive-thru, and there were these people in the back, like in the car behind us, and they were taking a video of me and my sister because we were screaming like we needed help in the trunk. And then that's like the weirdest car
Oh, that's
thing
nice.
ever
I wonder if
happened
they
to
called
me.
911.
Yeah, that would have been.
Probably would.
That would have been hilarious.
Totally.
SWAT team pulls up on Tim Hortons.
Oh God.
All right, who's next?
Trey? Any?
Honestly, I don't have any like weird thing that happened in my car, but like one of the, I would say probably like the scariest times I had in my car was that
What the fuck is your
we had
problem,
to put
CJ?
like we had to carry a mattress. We had to take it to some, I think it was our grandpa's house or something. So we had to put our mattress right on our top of our car. We had to rope it down, and I was like on top of the
Trey,
car.
this is.
No,
it's
but
like
like-
a
Where is this
story.
going?
5
No, I
hours
told you this
later.
isn't like a weird.
This is like the
a-
pencil story again.
No, no,
Like,
not
long point.
exactly.
Literally lasted like 5
Okay, to
minutes.
answer the question, I don't have a weird experience in the car.
Thank
okay?
you, Trey.
That's
After all of that.
Okay.
All right, Rachel, you're up.
Well, it wasn't in my car, but me and my dad were driving bowling the one day, and the car in front of us was a red pickup, and it had a guy in the passenger or front seat and a girl, I'm assuming his girlfriend in the passenger seat.
Or wife.
Well, all of a sudden, I look in the back of the car, girl like fades away into the driver's seat and doesn't come back up for like a solid 15 minutes. I'm like,
I know.
okay, I gotta go.
All right.
Maybe she was taking a nap. It's driving. Something happened on the way here. I was at a light, turning left.
Yeah.
To go here, right?
Tell me more.
Hopefully, to hear.
And there was a no right on red, and there was this guy walking in front of my car, right?
Like
and he's
just-
walking, and he sees the guys turn on red when they're not supposed to, because there's a sign that says "Do not turn."
Does he
on
hit the
red.
car?
No.
Does he stop in
No,
the middle of the
but
street?
he gives the same exact look as me. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I swear, if I was a cop, I would have been after them. But I could tell that he
You
would.
should have gone for it.
I could tell he would have too.
wee, woo.
Should have just pulled up YouTube with sirens.
Actually, there's one like weird. It's not like a weird car experience, but my mom was pulling out of the driveway the one time. This was like a while ago, like when I was like 6 or 7. She was pulling out of the driveway and she took off one of the side mirrors, like when she was pulling out because she hit the
My
house.
dad.
And no, listen, this is not. That's not even the best part. A
the
day
best part.
later, my dad took off the other mirror pulling out of the driveway. So they were both duct taped onto the side of the car.
My dad did
For
that,
like
but
2
instead
years
of,
after.
instead of the side of the
Oh,
house,
wow.
he hit a cone, like one of those. And he didn't know it was filled with water. Like those big industrial-sized cones are
Yeah.
filled with water.
Wait, they are?
He did, yeah. He didn't know that, so he goes and tries to hit one. That thing misses his car and just destroys the side of his mirror.
Tori and CJ, please explain the time that CJ got invited into the back of a corrections van.
We were on the bus.
No. I'm telling the
No,
story.
CJ
I'm telling the
has
story.
to tell it. Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead,
so
CJ.
it was a long, like, so it was a while ago. It was back in like August. You say? No,
August.
Not,
We-
October. It was back in October, and so we were doing this thing where, like, for the longest time we just waved to the people at the back of the bus and see if they would wave to us, right? So we go. And there's this van with like a bunch of people in the back. No, I'm not really observatory. Like I don't see well. So
Yeah.
I'm sitting here like fiddling with this corrections guy, waving at him, and for the longest time he kept patting himself on the shoulder, and I didn't know what he was talking about. Come to find out, it was a freaking like patch that said like Western New York Corrections Unit. And there's like 3 guys going to a prison in the back. I felt really stupid, but really funny at the same time. It was great.
I would
It was
totally
was awesome.
that.
It was 100% worth it.
The time that Eric broke CJ's legs almost.
No. That wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was. Don't even lie. Because all right, so Eric, what were you doing? Taking out your tray or something or whatever?
Yeah.
So anyway, so we eat lunch on a bus, and he goes up there to put the tray in the garbage cans, come back, and the bus driver slams on the gas. My feet are resting on another chair. He almost just comes down on my legs and breaks them both. I
Wasn't that the
swear to
time
God.
that you had that cast still too?
Oh yeah, I had a cast.
Yeah, Eric was
Because I
like,
skipped-
CJ was like, he almost broke my other leg.
It was broke my little, yeah. I was in gym and I tore my ligaments. I skipped.
Because
gym.
he's stupid.
Because
Yeah,
I
you were playing
listen,
football.
I
the
skipped
one day
my
we
own-
were
I
doing
s-
nothing in gym and he skipped it.
I
and
skipped it to go play football.
Yeah, he skipped to go play football, and then he tore his ligament
in my foot.
in his foot.
Good
Ligaments.
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 All right. What is one weird thing about you?
I like peanut butter and bologna, apparently, according to Tori.
It's so weird. It's so gross.
So any pregnant woman, most pregnant women eat peanut butter.
Oh
and
my
pickles.
God, no, they don't.
Yes, they
You
do.
don't know what you're talking about.
Most pregnant women eat peanut butter and pickles.
You have to be
They-
closer to your mic.
Actually,
closer.
no. Actually,
If they
no.
don't eat peanut butter and pickles, then they eat something else that's weird. All pregnant women
Yeah,
eat
like-
something weird. It's just a known fact.
My mom drank hot sauce. Literally drank hot sauce out of the bottle when she was pregnant with me.
Oh, I was gonna say
So-
I did that before, but I wasn't pregnant with you.
When she
All
was
right.
pregnant.
Why? Wait a
CJ.
Wait a
Trey,
second.
What is one weird thing about you?
When I go to sleep, I have my TV on.
That's not
That's
weird.
not
Everyone,
weird.
I used
everyone
to do
freaking
that.
does
I
that.
used to
I
do
do
why
that.
I
I
do
do that
that.
all the time.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Trey,
I
that's
do
the
that.
worst thing ever. Say something different.
I actually
I
fall
don't
asleep
have-
to music.
That's the only weird thing I have. I've never had like a
That's
weird.
the only
wrong.
weird thing. That's the only weird thing about you. Trey doesn't swear. That's the weird thing about him.
He doesn't swear.
That's not
I've
what?
heard you swear
nuggets.
once.
Oh God, please.
Probably
We
the
made
entire
him.
time.
We made him
Oh,
swear.
nuggets.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
nuggets.
no.
Wait.
No,
Trey,
no, no.
say a word right now.
Yes. Oh
my God,
Trey.
Trey! I
Oh
can't believe
my
you just
God!
said
I
that.
can't believe you just said that in the
Trey.
podcast.
Wow,
Yeah.
Trey.
This
Yeah,
is a
that's
school
perfect.
thing. I'm
All
pretty
right,
sure.
Rachel. What's one weird thing about you?
I'm gay. No. I can't really think of one, honestly.
Not one weird thing about you.
Now, one weird thing about you, huh?
What's that ring around your neck?
Can you
Hold
shoot
on,
an
hold
arrow
on.
with
I'm
your
thinking.
foot?
Give me a second. Can you?
Victorious.
No. Oh, here you go. Here's a weird thing, and I'm probably gonna get killed in the comments. I actually like Logan Paul.
Great. I love taking videos of deceased people in the forest.
Okay, no, I was pissed
Yay!
off at him for that, and I didn't watch his videos for like a good year.
His dog probably
after that.
smells like
And then
butt.
he
A good year?
Listen.
That happened in January.
listen, and then he tasered a dead bird.
It was a rat.
A
was
rat.
that?
Same
Like
thing.
you.
That's why you got to listen to Keemstar for the news.
Oh my
Get
god!
right
Don't
into
even.
the news.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Eric, you started it.
Get gone. Get gone.
Eric Ridgway, welcome to your tape, bitch.
One weird thing I guess
16,
weird
17,
about me
18,
is that
You're mocha.
no, I actually died before.
No, you didn't.
Really?
I honestly did.
How?
Were you
Wait,
in
what?
the
How?
Wait a second. Like your
Yeah.
heart stopped beating.
Yeah.
Like you were pronounced deceased.
Well,
Wow.
How did they bring you back to life?
Wait, no. I
I don't know. I was dead.
Wow.
When you were a child, like a baby, when you were first born.
Yeah.
My brother's
Like an
umbilical
umbilical cord
cord was wrapped around his neck.
Oh,
That
Jesus.
No,
counts.
it wasn't that.
I
It
was 4
something
pounds
else.
when I was born.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know if
was only
that's
4
good or
pounds.
I don't know
Were
what
you
that means.
pregnant?
I was born
Yeah.
in California.
I
That's
was
my
a
weird
month-
thing.
I was a month.
That's a good thing.
I know.
Then you moved here.
4
I know.
4 pounds 2 ounces. My
Wow.
gym teacher actually had it worse than me. His wife just had twins, and they were both 2 pounds when they were born.
Holy
Wait.
cow!
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
One of my buddies in my hockey team, when I played hockey, he was born. He was adopted from Poland.
He was
Adopted
born.
from Poland.
He was born.
He was
There's a story.
adopted
Born.
from Poland, and I heard he was born like 13 pounds.
All right. So just a random thing that came into my mind. Totally didn't look it up. What is your favorite smell?
What?
What?
I love new cars.
CJ, of course, CJ's the first to speak.
CJ's like all over this.
All
CJ,
over it.
I
all
love
over
new
this.
car smell. I could sit there in a car and sniff the carpets like cocaine all day. But
I love his new shoe smell.
He goes and
Oh
checks out
my
cars
God.
just to sit in. And
I love
go to
the
the
smell
car
of
show
new
at the.
shoes.
I go to the car shows all the time.
Oh yeah.
just to smell
And just
cars.
sniff them? The
Um,
owner appreciates that with your
No, car shows.
freaking
You know,
nose
the car
all over
shows
your.
at the convention center.
Yeah.
I go to those all
And you
the
just
time.
sniff the cars.
No, I obviously go to see the cars, but like
And then sniff them.
the sniffing cars at the end is just a bonus. Because you get food, you get cool entertainment, you get to see
sniff cars.
and you get to
So-
sniff cars.
Sounds like a good old time.
The inside, not the outside.
favorite
That's dumb
smell
as hell,
for
so I'm
me.
not-
Taylor could probably agree with me on this.
I thought you were about
fresh-
to say it's Taylor.
Freshly drilled, a newly drilled bowling ball. Right?
Don't know
Oh
what that's
yeah.
like.
Weenie.
Wait, yeah, that's actually a good smell.
Well, no,
Isn't
it's a
it
good
though?
smell.
Yeah.
Like
The smell of
I'm
corn
not the only
dogs.
one that thinks that though.
No,
Like,
it's like gas. Sometimes gas has a good smell.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my God,
like,
you
you
know,
can
that
still
could get
kind
you
of
high,
smell
though,
the
right?
drilling in the
Kill
I mean,
brain.
I don't
manhole when
sniff
you
it.
throw
I
your
want
ball,
like
and
a
you still
bowl of it
smell
and just
sometimes that shit.
smell it.
Oh,
I love the smell of corn dogs.
That's a good smell.
That is, yes, corn dogs are delicious.
Yeah, they are, but
They are really good though.
Yeah, I
They really
love
I
are.
don't know if I
Smell
love
them.
the smell of them, but I
Am
do
I the
love
only
the
one that needs
kettle
the batter
corn.
and then the hot dog?
Kettle
Oh
corn.
yeah.
Kettle corn's good.
What?
I like the smell of
I'm the only
cologne.
one. I think I'm the only one that actually eats the batter and then the corn dog, and then the dog.
I mean,
Wait,
some-
you take
I
the
mean,
batter
I used
off
to
the
do
dog?
that.
I eat the batter and then the hot
You
dog.
might as well just have corn
You do that?
and a dog.
I'm not alone.
Ask Alex and Van, because maybe it was the hot sauce thing.
Oh, shut up, CJ. Shut up, CJ.
My favorite smell is probably the smell of Apple products when you first get them.
Those have a
You
smell?
would.
Yeah.
Smell?
Have
Who
any
knew?
have
They
any of you
actually
ever
know.
opened something
They do,
like new
yeah.
from? Yeah,
They do.
They have a really good smell. I don't know if it's like
Brand
on
new
purpose
earbuds
or
have a certain
something,
smell to them.
I've-
but they smell so good.
I never just take out a new thing of earbuds and go,
I don't do that. You can just smell it from the package.
yeah.
I love the
There's
smell
no-
of the iPhone
To me,
8.
there's just, it's just packaging. There's no,
Man, they should make scratch and sniff iPhones.
Oh my god.
no.
That way, when you drop it, it'll smell.
Hey Taylor, don't you have a bowling ball that's scented?
Gosh.
I'm so smart.
I have 3.
Do you like to plan things out or be spontaneous?
Spontaneous combustion.
You go with the
Planned
flow.
out.
If
Wait,
you
what
create
was
an
the question?
itinerary, you're
Planned
a
out.
loser.
What was the question?
Spontaneous or plan things out?
Plan things out.
Plan things out.
Spontaneous. You go with the
Spontaneous.
I mean,
flow.
if it's spontaneous, okay, no, I actually
Depends
have a
on what we're
story
talking
about
about.
Yeah, and it does.
I
That's a
actually-
good point.
No, I actually have a story about that though.
Right,
so
Taylor?
The day before my
Pregnancy.
global exam in 8th grade, I get a call from my cousin and she goes, "Hey, Rachel, are your parents home?" I go, "No," and she goes, "Okay, well, I'm just gonna ask you this. I have an extra ticket to the Fall Out Boy concert tonight. Do you want to go?" I'm like,
Hell yeah.
Let me get back to you. I had to call my mom and ask her. I'm like, "Can I go? I know it's the day before an exam, but can I still go?" She goes, "As long as you study when you get home." I didn't get home till 2:00 in the morning.
Yes,
I
that's
still
a good
passed
time.
my exam with
I've
96.
never studied for an exam.
That is
I-
a fact.
Oh my God, no!
don't
I
think
need
I've
to
ever
study
done
for my
either.
exams.
But
if
I
I don't,
passed-
I fail.
Guys,
I might have to
I go
start
to 2
studying
o'clock
for
in
my
the morning all the
global.
time, and I still get
I
up
failed
for
my
school.
global exam twice. I need to take that again.
Oh my
this year.
God, CJ!
I mean,
Come on.
Trash. But
Yeah.
I
It
still
doesn't
get out.
surprise me that you
Listen,
did.
listen.
I failed that with a 64. They could have given me one more point.
What is the?
Did they count your name? Did you spell your name wrong?
No.
Story time, bitch. Okay, so I was failing social studies horribly
Shocker.
last year. Shut the fudge.
Shocker.
Shut the front door. At least I passed my exam.
No.
And
All right, respect. Respect.
and
Gotta give you credit.
I didn't do any of my review questions, like, because there was like a huge pack I had to do, and I went on vacation like the week before, and he was like, "You
Oh, to your
better."
cruise?
He was like, "You better do it when you're on vacation." I was like,
Mr.
"Okay."
Strack.
Like,
Eric,
yeah, I was like, "Okay,
okay.
Mr. Strack, I'll do it."
He
But
looks
then
like, all right, Mr. Strag looks like the type of teacher to be
he looks like
running
the guy from
an
Bob's.
underground
He
meth
looks like the guy
lab.
from Bob's Burgers.
He was the one underneath Walmart.
But like no, so he literally told me he's like you're gonna fail this year and you're gonna fail the exam, and I was like,
Wow.
thanks, Mr. Strack. And I took my test and I got an 80, and I walked into class and I was like, ha, bitch, what do you think about that? Huh? I passed, bitch.
You remember Mr.
You
I
remember-
seriously
you
doubt
remember
that she
Mr.
actually
Tracy?
said this.
Oh yeah.
I failed the first 2 quarters of Mr. Tracy's class, so I would have had to go into summer school. And the third and fourth, I passed those years. He said because I would have had to take it in summer school because I already failed 2.
Yeah.
He said if I passed the exam, he would push me through, and I passed the exam with a 65.
Listen. I went to summer school
And you're just like, yeah.
for earth science. Because earth science was the freaking death of me.
Oh my God.
And I
Only
hate earth
reason-
science.
I never
Only
took
reason
it.
I don't
issues
care
with
about the
these
moon.
classes.
Because the moon phases are unimportant. I don't care if it's a waxing gibbous or a waning gibbous, okay? It doesn't matter.
I never took earth science.
It doesn't matter.
I did.
How many
I took
sciences
it
do you
last
have?
year.
I don't know, but I took living environment in 9th grade. I took
That's what I took.
that environmental
Environmental
thing.
studies?
Yes, in 10th
Yeah.
grade, and I'm in consumer chem.
You know,
Environmental studies is for the kids they didn't think could pass earth
Yep.
I never took
I know
earth
that for a
science.
fact.
because they didn't think you could pass it.
Taylor.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm
Taylor,
stupid.
care to put
I don't
your-
know.
He was in your class.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
what?
I'm happy because I probably would have done so bad.
Oh my God, these are all
Only
So
reason
bad.
Only reason
Dude.
I passed Earth Science was because of the Earth practical.
I
or
failed.
The
I'm
lab
just kidding.
practical
I didn't
on the
fail.
final. That's
I
it.
passed earth science. I passed the
got a
exam, but I
71 on
failed
my
the class. So I had to
Or
go
no,
to.
76.
Cool.
Cool. Wow.
What is your best pickup line?
I don't have one.
I want to go first.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm
Are you
scared.
ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I forget them all. Here we go.
Okay.
Drummer, please.
Ready? I'm gonna treat you like my pinky toe and bang you on every piece of furniture in the house.
Go away.
That was good.
Dude.
That was good.
Jesus.
Applause.
Eric, you
Applause.
got one, bud.
I've been waiting to use that.
This is a music one. You all know what a cello is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Chiller.
A cello's not the only wooden theme between your legs.
I actually like that one.
I got a thing. Trey, you're up.
I don't have one.
Well, it's because you're a weenie.
Maniac Junior.
Maniac Junior.
What was
What was
that?
that?
It was called Purposeful.
Eric,
All right,
What was
Trey,
that
you're up.
snort,
I
dude?
don't have one.
Do you have one, Rachel?
Trey.
No, you're not.
No,
You can't
no,
go.
no. You are not allowed.
All right, you're
No,
up.
you are not allowed.
You are not
The
considered
only one I have
a
is
part
so
of both
basic
of
though.
us.
It's like
This
are you
stuff
from
is gonna get
Tennessee?
censored
Because you're
anyways.
Tennessee.
I know.
Right, that's like the basic one I know.
If wait. If you were a fruit, you'd be a fine apple. Ha!
Stop.
Sick
Go away with the wink and everything.
Oh my God.
Stop.
Oh, that hurts.
I never had to use one before, so I don't have
Yeah,
one.
but like you should still know them. These
They're
are
like
the
cheese-
ones that you actually use.
These are the ones you
These are
tell.
the ones that you would use to take them away from you.
All right, CJ, you want to say yours?
I just said it.
Oh, you did.
Your love for me is like diarrhea. I can't hold it in.
Oh God. Yeah.
Taylor, click the
I'm
thing.
very surprised you're still single with this pickup line like that.
I don't
know,
use
right?
pickup lines. Pickup lines are so like 90th century.
Yeah, exactly.
No, like, these are the
except
ones I
guys
know
are
one
still
uses.
using them. That's the
I don't
thing.
use
They're
them.
not 90th century.
I know. That was a
both of
joke.
my-
That was a
But
joke.
all of my pickup lines were freaking amazing, and none of you could say anything
I like
about
the
them.
I like
got
the one with the
another
pinky toe.
You got another one?
I got another one. They're all music related though.
Okay, go ahead.
It's because they're wooden
You're a
objects.
nerd.
Actually, no. Okay, Taylor, do you want to say yours?
Places.
Do you want to say yours?
Are you the SAT? Because I want to do you for 3 hours and 45 minutes with a 10-minute break in between for snacks.
Date that guy. I want to
awesome.
date
That
that
was,
guy.
a,
That was
that was a
Wait.
really long pickup line.
I got
bitch.
another one.
Alright, Eric's got another one.
I want to hit you as hard as I hit the bass drum on double forte.
Oh my God, go away.
Oh
way.
my gosh.
Bad.
Wait. Are you a camera? Because every time I look at you, I smile.
You so
freaking precious when you smile. You ever seen the
smile.
video of the dog where it goes, you so freaking precious, and then it's like teeth come out and it goes, smile. Ready? Okay, I just looked one up. This is do you have a Band-Aid? Because I scraped my knee falling for you.
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh my god, I'm a sucker for these pickup
Dude.
lines. If a guy said these to me, I'd be like, honestly, let's date.
No, not even.
Bet.
I love quoting
If
pickup
a girl,
lines.
no, here's the thing. If a girl walks up to me and tried to put that pickup line on me, I would have looked at him and been like,
Just
Wait,
walk
no.
away. Just walk
got
away.
another
I
one.
Wait, I have
another
my drink in
one.
their face and be like, nope.
Eric has another one.
I feel left out. I don't have pickup lines. I guess me and Trey will just chill.
I don't have one either.
Because you
I
smell
can
like
make
beef.
you hit all those high notes.
Oh! Wow, Eric. Hey, Taylor, look at the other one.
Okay, ready? Excuse me, is your name Earl Grey? Because you look like a hot tea. I love myself.
I would just like to mention to everyone listening left 5 minutes ago from these.
Yeah, I know.
I just like, nope, and skip.
You literally put in random question generator.
Shut up. All right, CJ. What is the longest you stayed awake for?
I stayed awake for 42 hours, and I actually counted it. I fell asleep on the 43rd hour.
26 hours.
I was trying to go for 3 days because I heard on the third day, or like second to third day, you start hallucinating, and I low-key really wanted to see hallucinated. But then I fell asleep. No,
Actually,
drugs are
no.
not the answer, Taylor.
What is
Trey,
the longest I've been away?
Yeah, like 2 minutes.
No.
62 days.
No, actually, it was
That's
like
physically impossible, by the way. Physically
2
impossible.
days. Probably about like 14, 15 hours.
26 hours.
So about average.
Actually, no, it was 48 hours. I stayed awake for 48 hours.
Trying to one up me,
Yeah?
bitch.
No, I stayed at a friend's house when I was younger, and it was the day before our softball picnic, and we both had to go, so I just stayed at her house. Her house didn't have air conditioning, and it was 98 degrees all
Oh,
day.
hell no.
So I
Dude.
couldn't sleep. I literally was on the couch watching TV with her mom sitting next to me and the dogs in between us. I was like, I can't sleep. And
I'm that one.
I did not fall asleep that night until I went to bed that very night.
I don't know what the longest probably like 26 hours. Probably longer. That's
Guys,
the longest I remember recently.
I have another question if you guys are interested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
what
right,
is it?
ready?
Yeah.
Is that another
So-
cheesy ass pickup line?
No, it's a
Oh, okay,
question.
good. It's a question.
Okay.
So this person said I can't say that word. High school
Humiliating.
moment. Thank you. Humiliating high school moment.
Humiliating moment?
I haven't had a humiliate. I try to stay away from social contact in high
Yeah,
school.
go ahead.
I have mine. Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got invited to go to my friend's camper that's on Rainbow Lake in Ellicottville.
Uh-huh.
And there are dances there every Saturday night. I didn't know anybody there. And this is at the time I just came out of a relationship this year, so I was like, all right, I want to look for a new girlfriend, and I don't know anybody here, so this is perfect. So I saw this one girl, and I was like, damn, she's really cute. I wanted to go talk to her, but I was so scared.
Was
So my
she
friend-
thick?
You're not going to say that once I say what I have to say. No. So
I probably should have waited till
so
the
no,
end.
my friend Autumn went up and talked to this one guy that she thought was cute. Found out
Yes.
he was 13 years old. That was not
Wow.
Oh.
good.
Wait,
And
how
no,
old? How old
like
is
a
she?
young.
I was like, okay, Autumn did it, and my friend Kelly was like, go do it. I'll just stay here, and then we can walk up back to my camper. I was like, okay. So I walked up to the girl, and I go, hey, I just wanted to ask you, how old are you?
She was
goes-
like 12.
She goes, I'm 14. I was like, and swerve.
Catch a case.
So I walked back, and I was just like, I hate my life, and we went back to the camp and just wallowed in sadness and
You-
ate
you did
food
the
rest of
6'9".
night.
Wow. Wait, what was the question?
What was your most
most humiliating
humiliating
moment?
It was actually a high school moment, but good story, Rachel.
No, it wasn't. It was actually
No, high school moment. It was the question was
high
most
school.
humiliating high school moment.
Either way.
All right.
I could
I
wait.
think
I'm gonna
Trey's
vouch for
most
Trey. His
humil-
most embarrassing moment was thinking there was an actual vampire in this friggin' school.
His most humiliating.
You
Yeah.
still owe me
Yeah.
$50.
With the vampires.
So this is a story that like I left out because it was awkward. But okay, I went to venue on Friday. I don't tell anyone this. So first story podcast, yes, bitch. So I was like just like dancing, doing my thing at venue. It's a club. For
Yeah,
anyone who
everyone
knows
who's
what that is.
about 14 knows what venue is.
Yeah, I know. So I was at venue and then I was like dancing with this one guy and it turns out that it was like one of my exes.
Oh,
and then and he had like went in to like kiss me and I was like, oh, got a blast. So I like just ran up the stairs and I hid for the rest of the night.
Wow.
I was
Good
like,
job.
whoa.
Job. CJ, what about you?
Does it have to be high school or can it be like school?
Well,
School.
mine was at camp.
School.
so I
Like
mean,
school in general?
How about
Yeah.
middle school and up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I have a very
Fine.
elementary school. All right, so there was. Don't judge me from what I'm about to say. I was.
He peed on stage during the musical.
No, I was like 6 years old. No. I had like stage 2 ADHD. I was hyper all out. I just wanted to have fun, and I just don't judge me for what I'm about to say. So I don't want to say it. All right. So I was in first grade, Miss Kennedy's class. We just got out of lunch and we went to go, do your bathroom breaks. So I walk in and whip my penis out and I go, I'm gonna spray everybody. there was like a fourth or fifth grader at the time who saw me and decided he wanted to go tell somebody that what I did. And told them, and my Miss Kennedy brought every boy out into the hallway. She gave us this death stare and said, "Who did it? Who did it?" I immediately started crying because I knew what she was talking about, and I sat at my dinner table when I got home for like good 3 hours talking to my parents because I didn't know why I pulled my penis out in the bathroom. To this day, I still have no idea why I had the urge to whip my penis out in front of anybody. I'll never know. I'll never know.
CJ Kruger, the startings of a pedophile.
CJ is.
And the most embarrassing moment award goes to CJ.
Oh my god. Oh
I
god,
thought
that was
of a-
funny.
To this day, I don't know why I did that. And I remember the kid who tattled on me. I think he's a senior. If not, he already graduated.
Oh.
But I still remember his face.